YouTube, what up? What up? It's Yo PJD. Before we begin, man, thank you guys who've been watching the videos and showing love in the comments. Please, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Just do me a favor, just help me out, man. I show love. It's rare that I go to a video and I don't, as soon as I jump on it, hit that thumbs up, man. So if y'all could just do the same thing for me, I greatly appreciate it. All right, let's get into it, man. Talking to my dog, always talking about like dad stuff. Over the weekend, we was just sharing thoughts, and one of the things he shared with me that just makes so much sense, man, is that kids, especially young kids, man, before they get to teenage years, like they really just be wanting to spend time with their parents, man. Like you don't have to do all the things all the time. You don't have to try to put on this spectacular, grand shows. Like sometimes it's just being in the same space, in the same room. Maybe playing a game with them here or there, or just watching TV, watching this show, some interest, man. Like sometimes I think people get so caught up in, I gotta give them all the things I never had, or prepare them for the future, and it's so regimented, so military, so Dr. Lipschitz. If you watch Rugrats growing up like me on Nickelodeon, Dr. Lipschitz had all the books and all the rules for parenting. And people just trying to figure it out, man. But I think anybody who is mature to adult status, there's a point that you probably just think back, wish you was a kid again, wish you just had one-on-one time with your parent. Possibly even doing nothing, man. Those are the memories that you have, like the times you just spent together, man. If you were doing some cool activity, cool, but the biggest thing is them just being present, man. When you look at people who are unfortunate not to have their parents with them or didn't have as much time with them, you hear a lot about how they wish they had more time. Time is the most precious thing. It's not money. It's not money. Like, money is not the most important thing. Like if I told you I'd give you $3 million right now, you could have that, but you couldn't wake up tomorrow. You wouldn't wake up tomorrow. Would you really want that $3 million? Probably not. So money is not the most important thing, man. Life and time is. Good health. You can have $3 million but terrible health, or just $100 and excellent health. What would you take, man? Because there's people with all the money in the world that couldn't buy back their health and strength, their mind, Spend time with your kids. I have a buddy who doesn't have the support system. I thought my support system was rough, but his support system is different because, him and his wife are together. They locked in, but outside of that, I don't think they have anybody here in Atlanta, and they're trying to figure it out. They had a lot of issues, I think, with the pregnancy toward the end and delivery, and it was stressful on them physically, but they're bouncing back. They're such a beautiful couple, and they work together so well. But after reconnecting with them recently and talking, I pray they get the support they need, because that's very important. But what I loved about what we talked about with him is that, he has to go out of town and travel for work, but as soon as he gets back, anytime he comes home, he gets right into dad mode. He goes to give his wife a break and gets right into dad mode. That's important, man. That used to be the best part of my day when I was in a two-parent in the relationship, coming home to my family. Like, there was so many times where I skipped my workout, probably, that leads to the demise of the relationship sometimes, because you're not prioritizing your health to a certain extent. But I just wanted to be with my family, you know what I'm saying? What I thought was my family. My family at the time, I guess, when things were good, decent for a little bit, like, but I wanted to come home and take care of my son and say, hey, what you need? What you need me to do? Just to take care of stuff. I think that's something that is important to men. At least it was important to me. Spending that time, but you can't get it back. So you gotta make the most of it. You know, I think a lot of time, parents, these people I listen to and I see out, I think sometimes people take it for granted. But in the conversations I have with men, I think most of the men I talk to, they get it. It's the women. This could be biased. Of course, this is biased. I'm a dude. The women, they seem to not realize it and take it for granted. Most of the men I talk to, they realize it, and we try to make the most of the moments because we know the teenage years is coming. We know that it's coming a time when they're not going to want to be around the old man, right? Things get different. So we not like forcing them to grow up or rushing them to grow up. I do my best to teach my son how to do things because I want him to be independent and be able to take care of himself. But it's like a two-edged, double-edged sword because as I make him independent, that means the less he's going to need me to do stuff. So, but you got to do it that way because you got to raise a grown-up, a respectable citizen. But at the same time, I try to always make sure I give my hugs, always get that undivided attention. Just talk, just connect. Or maybe not. Maybe we just have, you want to come sit in my lap? Come on, bro. You want to jump on my back? All right. As annoying as it might be sometimes, but I'm trying to get stuff done. It's not going to be that way forever, man. It's not going to be that way forever. So the whole point of this video, guys, if you're a parent and enjoy the moment, spend that time, man. 18 years goes quick. 16, 12 years goes quick. Quicker than you realize. Then you'll be on the other side. That's all I got for now before this gets too emotional. It is Yo PJD. Thank you again. I'm back. Camera's fixed. Yeah.